have 500 grams of unsalted butter. Here I'm using a golden churn brand. You can also use another brand according to your budget that you have, but when you use a different butter, the taste will be also different. Next, 300 grams of condensed milk. For this condensed milk, I'm using a Chapchunchung brand. 300 grams of srikaya, I'm using a Nana brand. 30 grams of Ovalet. The function of this Ovalet is as a stabilizer or emulsifier. 10 chicken egg grade A, or you can use 12 chicken egg grade B. The best egg for making a Kek Lapis is an egg from a chiller, and it is still fresh. 200 grams of Horlick. 480 grams of milk powder. 80 grams of bar flour. And lastly, 2 tablespoons of browning sugar. Browning sugar is a type of ingredient that always being used by Sarawakian to make a cake or Kek Lapis. And it is a type of caramel but in a black in color. In a bowl, we add in the butter, the Ovalet, the condensed milk, and lastly, we add in the srikaya. Then we mix the mixture by using a whisk. Here I'm using a hand whisk. Beat it until fluffy. And don't forget to scrape at the edge of this bowl so that it will mix gently. And here the mixture is already fluffy, and we add the another ingredient. Then add in the egg one by one. It is to make sure that the egg will be mixed gently in the mixture. So when the mixture is already mixed together, we add in the Horlick little by little. We add in the Horlick little by little because we don't want any lumpy of Horlick in this batter. For your information, Horlick is very sensitive to the air. Next, we add in the milk powder little by little and mix it gently, or mix it until it becomes smooth just like this. And don't forget to scrape at the edge of this bowl so that the mixture will mix together. And lastly, we add in the Pau flour. Then divide the mixture into 7 portions. 6 portions we add in the food coloring with 180 grams each, and the big portion in the bowl we just add in the 2 tablespoons of browning sugar. The color should be black, but since I don't have a black color, I am just using the original browning sugar color. And then we divide the mixture into 7 portions, the big mixture in the bowl. And next we go to the baking step. Here I'm using 8 times 8 times 3 square mold and put a baking paper at the bottom of the mold. And for the tips, don't rub a butter at the edges of the mold because we don't want the cake to shrink when we bake it. If you use a bigger size of mold, your cake will be a little bit lower. And for the first layer, I'm using an up and down fire with 150 degrees Celsius because it depends on your size and capacity of your oven. For the first layer, we use a chocolate layer. Every layer will take about 10 to 30 minutes to cook. We bake it layer by layer and it will take 4 to 6 hours to bake it. And here in this video I'm using a cake pressure to remove the air bubble when the layer is cooked, so that we can add another layer. The layer will be like brown, green, brown, blue, brown, yellow, brown, purple, something like that, and we bake layer by layer until the end. So this process will take about 4 to 5 hours to bake each cake. And yeah, enjoy the process of baking this cake, layer by layer. This is the final look of the cakes. I am taking out the cake out of the pan after 1 hour come out from the oven. Then arrange the cake in the chiller at least one night to get a nice cut when I cut it. I cut this cake into 4 loaves and then I wrap it by using a plastic wrap. And after that I will keep the cake in a plastic tray. Just like this. And lastly, store the Kek Lapis in a freezer, and this cake can last until 4 to 6 months, depends on how we store and handle this Kek Lapis.